I thought it was about time we had a look at our mushroom tent and see how it's going. And we've got quite a lot growing in here at various stages. Lots of liquid culture and a few mushrooms growing. So where to start? Some of our grain spawn's coming along quite nicely. Some of it's a bit slow. This is a yellow oyster that I did about 4 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. But it has been cold. We can see that it's certainly growing in there, but just very, very slowly. So we have yellow oyster grain spawn. And we've got a couple of them. That's another one. That one's a little bit better, as we can see from this. Nice lumps, break them up a bit, and quite a bit down the bottom. So we have yellow oyster grain spawn. We'll stick with the yellow oyster for the moment. And here is our liquid culture. Now, I'm going to have to look this up because it's gone cloudy. It could be because it's from an agar sample, or it could be that it's contaminated. So we've got a bit of research to do on this. If you do know, let me know in the comments, please. Is it contaminated, or is that just the agar dissolving? We look at one of our yellow oyster. It's not agar. We can see it's still cloudy, but lots of mycelium growth in there. We also have pink oyster somewhere. There we go. There's our pink oyster from agar, and I haven't shaken this one yet. Beautiful and clear. Look at all the mycelium floating around the bottom there.
Turn it a bit.
I turn it and the stuff inside doesn't turn, that's physics. So we'll give that a shake, aerate it, break up the mycelium. There we go, and the agar's still floating in there. So we've got quite a few pink oyster. Here's our king oyster that was on agar. And again, it's a little bit cloudy. So I think that may be the agar causing that. Shake it up and aerate it a bit. I think we'll give this another week or so, and we'll try it out on the Petri dishes, on the agar plates, just see if it is okay. We also have some wine cap growing in here, and again, it looks like it's doing quite well. You can see lots of the mycelium in there. We're going to put that into one of our existing wine cap grains, which is going really slowly. So we've got wine cap liquid culture, and we've got Maitake liquid culture as well. That's yellow. Somewhere in here is, there we are. King oyster, but not on agar. Look at all that mycelium, isn't it wonderful? And somewhere we've got Maitake as well. In the cold weather, the grain spawn's been going very, very slowly, and I'll show you the wine cap as an example. But currently we've got pink oyster, yellow oyster, Maitake, portobello and wine cap grain spawn running. So in the cold weather we can see that we're getting some mycelium growth. You can see there's a nice big lump of mycelium there, but he's not ready to go out yet. So that's our grain spawn. I won't go through them all because they're all just progressing along slowly. But what we do have, currently in buckets we've got yellow oyster and pink oyster. In bags we have lots of black pearl, and that's coming along nicely. I'll show you one of those in a sec. But I've just opened this one. You can see our yellow oyster, is it? Yeah, yellow oyster has fully colonized. So I've uncovered the holes, and hopefully in a week or two we'll be able to try yellow oyster mushrooms. Now I've got a couple of tubs of those. And down here we've got our king oyster. And I only just did these, and we can see already a slug. That's bad.
Ew.
one dead slug. And we can see already we've got good mycelium growth coming through. So this will be a while yet, particularly in this cold weather. All right, here's a better black pearl. We can see a lot of mycelium growth coming through, and that's colonising nicely. Still not ready to open yet. Come in and have a look, and you can see how it's set up at the moment. Lots and lots of stuff underway. Perfect time because of the cold weather. Now I shall put my yellow oysters back in. Let's pop our yellow oysters back in. This is our midwinter mushroom growing. So these are all ready to just sit. And where will we put him there. And there we go. I'll close it up. We'll leave it for a while longer, but we've got lots more mushroom stuff to do while we can, because once the hot weather hits, no more mushrooms for us. Anyway, what do you think? Let me know if you've got any suggestions, how we can do better. You guys enjoy life. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. I'll catch you in the garden.